Hey guys, we're back here again. Sorry, that just bloody absolutely just shit itself. Oh, don't eat that. Sweet, now I've got it sussed. Sorry guys, I'm real useless at technical shit, and my microphone muted and it wouldn't stop. I couldn't get it unmuted. I don't know what the hell happened to it. Sweet, now I've got it sussed. Sorry guys, I'm real useless at technical shit, and my microphone muted and it wouldn't stop. Check out the destruction of a galah. There's peanuts all over my desk. Check out the destruction of a galah. Mouse pads. They're prizes. They're for people. They're for people. Yeah, destruction of a galah, I'm telling you. Yeah, bring that with you. Bring that with you if you want. Bring this. This is a little stand I made for her. It's out of Manuka. It's a hardwood. Bloody hardwood. Getting a bit nippy here. I've got the bloody ranch lighter. Oh. Got a rainbow happening over here too. Oh no, it's not going to reach. Sorry guys. No rainbows today. And then, here we go. Sorry guys. No rainbows today. Bird's never in her cage. Okay, we're going to get back on our bird's never in her cage. We'll get back on our little Google Earth mission. I just thought this would be interesting to show people New Zealand that aren't from New Zealand, or if you are, you get to have a look at some cool places. This has taken me years to do this. I've still got so many places to add as well. But yeah, so I'll just show you where I thought I'd. This has taken me years to most of these places I've been to or I want to go to. And so as we go along, you'll be able to see. So we as a kid, I used to go to a little place up here. Beautiful little place up north of it. It's called Mangai Heads. So what we're going to do is we'll swap back into that thing. See if we can work that again, that screen sharing thing, without muting that stupid thing. But you won't see my ugly mutt, I don't think, but that's all right. Lucky. Sweet. Okay, team, this is Mangawhai Heads.
Without muting that stupid thing, but you won't see my ugly nut. I don't think, but that's alright. Lucky. Sweet. Okay, team, this is Mangawhai Heads.
If you're from New Zealand, you're probably quite familiar with Hi Mick. Yeah, West Auckland, brother.
If you're from New Zealand, you're probably quite familiar with
This is one of the hot spots for us, for Aucklanders, up in old Mangawhai Heads. She's a mint little spot. I grew up here as a kid. I went to this little at this right here, this little camping ground here. It was my little camp. This is the toilets here. We used to camp right about there, just in here, and we did for about 20 years. We did that. It was a bloody good little spot. I miss it, but
we used to camp right about there.
we're getting lots of Asian immigrants at the moment to New Zealand, and they're just buying up, and lots of immigrants to do work here, because apparently we got no one wants to do work, so the house prices are just skyrocketing, and plus people with that B&B are just buying up, so we're missing out. We're missing out. So that's Mangawhai Heads, guys. She's a beautiful little beach. Let's see if we can get a bit closer. We'll go in a bit. We'll go to the old boat ramp. Have a look in here, eh?
We're missing out. So that's Mangawhai Heads, guys. She's a beautiful little beach. Let's see if we can get a bit closer. We'll go in a bit.
We've got sand dunes here. I used to sail my little Optimist up in here, my little sailboat, and my little dinghy with my motor on it, just putter around up here. It's pretty good. See old memories there. Never used to have this bit in here, or this jetty, never used to have that. But we're going to exit out of here. We're going to jump. I'm going to jump back down. So this is where I live. We'll go back into here where that place mark is. So I'm quite near the bush. So I grew up all around in here and all through here. Huia, you might see my video I did the other week. I did one on Huia. So that was in there. I crashed my drone the other day, my i3, and it's crook. And so I am going to do a live video on changing the gimbal. So we'll do that when I get my parts. I got all the parts, but they gave me the wrong bit. So shit happens.
So I am going to do a live video on changing the gimbal. So
hey Steve, how you going, mate? Steve Two Dogs, hi. Where you from, buddy? Thanks for watching, mate. I'm new at this live streaming stuff, so we just.
How you going, mate? Steve Two Dogs, hi. Where you from, buddy?
Thanks for tuning in, team. Hope everyone is well in the world after all the bullshit that's going on. It's pretty shit, isn't it, eh? You know, all that crap that's going on. Oh, well, us normal people will just hopefully pull through in the end, and we'll be away.
Everyone is well in the world.
It's good on this. You can talk to people from all around the world, you know. It's all just into the same shit. So it's awesome. So this is Auckland, New Zealand, guys. If you just tuned in, you don't know. And I live where that pinpoint is, my little house in here. That's my house right there, down a long little driveway.
So this is Auckland, New Zealand, guys. Whoever's just tuned in, you don't know. And I live where that pinpoint is, my little house in here.
So when I want to go to work every day, I go from that pinpoint
So when I want to go to work every day, I go to.
I'm getting confused.
I go from.
No, I'm not confused. Here we go. Sweet. I know where we're off to. Yeah, I work in here. This is my work right here, Eastern Suburbs Panel and Paint.
No, I'm not confused. Here we go. Sweet. I know where we're off to. Yeah, I work in here.
Taranaki, choice, bro. Me. Awesome, bro. Good shit. Awesome. Better than Auckland, bro. I tell you right now.
Awesome, bro. Good shit.
Okay, team. So this is where I work, just here, Eastern Suburbs Panel and Paint.
Auckland, bro. I tell you right now.
Auckland shithouse. I'm just going to go and see if there's my truck that I used to have.
Okay, team. So this is where I work, just here, Eastern Suburbs Panel and Paint.
There's my old truck, guys, right here.
Auckland shithouse. Just going to go and see if there's my truck that I used
The
to
old
have.
Clear Peely Clear. I miss the old girl. She was a bloody good truck.
The old truck, guys, right here.
Oh, yeah, sweet. I thought I seen you in your video hissing thoughts. Yeah, I know it is a long drive, bro. Yeah, I seen you in your video skating around, and I thought in a few places, I thought, shit, that looks familiar. Yeah.
I thought I seen you in your video hissing thoughts. Yeah, I know it is a long drive, bro. Yeah, I seen you in your video skating around, and I thought in a few places, I thought, shit, that looks familiar.
So there's me work team. The old collision repairs. Yeah, it sucks. It's about a 45 minute drive to work every day. But yeah, hey, it sucks, but
yeah, it sucks. It's about a 45 minute drive to work every day. But yeah, hey, it sucks. But,
so yeah, we're gonna buzz on out of where I work. So we're coming out of Auckland here, and this is the south of Auckland. For you people that don't know Auckland,
so yeah, we're gonna buzz on.
I have to say, you know, Auckland it is a nice spot. Like for all people think it's shit, it's not too bad. Oh yeah, it's in Heliers Bay Road. Sweet. I know the one, mate.
It is a
nice spot out there, mate. Nice spot.
It's not too bad. Oh yeah, it's in Heliers Bay Road. Sweet. I know the one, mate.
New Zealand has a harbour, mate. It is second to none harbour. I tell you. What's going on? Oh, with my bird seeking. Who's that? Seagulls. Yeah, she hates seagulls, and she spotted one. You right? Who's that? Now she can hear herself on the. Yep. Anyway, so yeah, Auckland Harbour, guys, is absolutely beautiful. Like seriously, amazing. Not enough people actually stay in Auckland to look around properly when they come here. And since I'm moving into the tourist scene, I'm trying to anyway with trying to make my tour company. Yeah, people, and one of the reasons is because it's so hard to get around in Auckland at the moment. It is unfortunately hard, but hopefully it'll get better.
Yeah, people, and one of the reasons is
yeah, those bastards, yeah. Those damn seagulls, mate.
Hopefully it'll get better. Yeah, those bastards, yeah. Those damn seagulls, mate.
Yeah, my birds crack up, eh? My bird is crack up. So anyway, team, let's head on out of Auckland, and we're if you're from out of New Zealand or somewhere, and you want to go somewhere, tell me and we'll head there. Google Earth seems like it's a holiday, but you're not going on holiday. It's like you can go anywhere you like in the world, but you don't have to spend much money. You just go because you just sit here, cup of tea, and chill out. And you even get a plane ride because you can zoom out. So it's like it's almost like a rocket ride too, because you get to go so far up.
You can get a plane ride because you can zoom out. So it's almost like a rocket ride too. You get to go so far up.
Okay, this is I'll show you. I'll take you into the Uruweras, guys. This is where I used to go every weekend, man, and religiously, pretty much. And I had to do a 6-hour drive every Friday night. I'd jump in the car and I was gone. And this is where we'd go.
Every weekend, man, and religiously, pretty much. And I had to do a 6-hour drive every Friday night. I'd jump in the car and I was gone. And
there's some funny stories I've got to tell you guys about. Some awesome stories. Involves snap legs and ankles and lots of shit, man. It's awesome. But this is Murupara, okay, guys. This is a New Zealand town that's pretty much, it's got a lot of low poverty and a lot of farming background. So I used to peel around in this bush here, the Uruweras, and if you come in here, these are all my camps that I've marked. So there's Aringikora Stream Camp. That's a cool little camp, and the freaky thing is now you can actually go into this camp now. So we can Google. Oh no.
Go into this camp now. So we can Google.
Here we go.
No.
So all this water in here, mate, is drinkable. You drink. That's the best. Some of the best water, I promise you guys, in the world. That water in there. Awesome. So first time I ever went to this bush, that was my little camp in here.
That's the best. Some of the best water, I promise you guys, in the world. That water in there. Awesome. So first time I ever went to this bush, that was my little camp in here.
And then from pretty much every weekend on, since I was 22, I was just, but before that I'd been in Cubs, Scouts, Kias, farms, it's just, and then my mate said to me, oh, we go hunting. So I was like, oh, let me go. So we went there, and it just ignited my fuel for nature. Not necessarily the hunting anymore. Like, I do love hunting though, because, it's to get your own food and that. So, hunting for a reason, for a purpose, for your whānau, awesome. So this is the Aringikora Stream. This is a sweet little spot. But we're gonna come out of here. This is where I thought I'd do hunting, like not hunting tours, but camping tours when I get my bus. But I always click on random little photos to see what's on there, and then it's another little camp that we used to camp in. Another little one, and here you might say strange bird prints. Well, I found some prints along here in the snow. It was snowing. They were fresh prints, and they were bigger than kiwi. So unless there was an ostrich or something in there, or I don't know. And I had some photos of it. I had some photos on my phone, and then my phone smashed and broke, and I didn't have it anymore. But I showed a lot of people, and everyone was couldn't. Yeah, strange. I tell you, strange.
I had some photos on my phone, and then my phone smashed and broke, and I didn't have it anymore. But I showed a lot of people, and
very remote road. This of New Zealand, North Island. Deer sighting. Well, I saw a deer buddy run across the road here. No shit. We'll head in there. Probably about there, I'd say. It was at night, and we were heading down in here to go for a night mission because I love my night bush and walks. Yeah, right in there. No shit, man. I promise you. It came out of here, probably at the river for a drink, because probably heading back up to the tops, bedding up for the night. Straight across the road here, boom, into there. Off you go, little deer. Unfortunately, you can't hunt at night in New Zealand, so it wouldn't have been a goer anyway. But it's awesome. My girlfriend actually has her family own a house in the Uraras here. Oh, we got a once you.
It's awesome.
We're north.
My girlfriend actually has her family own a house
just in here. Anisi's house in Tuai. It was a thriving town once, but now it is absolutely. Yeah, you can't even Google Earth that one.
just in here.
It's a very small little.
Anisi's house in Tuai. It was a thriving town once, but now
It was a school. My girlfriend's father was a school teacher in
you can't even Google Earth that one.
in this town.
Very small little.
But I tell you, I have stayed in here, Kaitawa camp. It's a cool little camp.
In this town.
Awesome little camp, that one for kids. It's got canoes and it's got a cool like lake and stuff there.
In here, Kaitawa camp. It's a cool little camp. Awesome little camp, that one for kids. It's got canoes. It's got a cool like lake and stuff there.
Yeah, good little spot, guys. So we'll head out of this, heading south.
Good little spot, guys. So we'll head out of this, heading south.
Okay, this is what I'm. So next we're gonna just quickly nip out of here for a minute.
Okay, this is what I'm. So next we're gonna just quickly look out of here for a minute.
Okay, team. So we're going to just go onto this trade me for a second. We're going to hunt a.
Okay, team. So we're
We're going to hunt down a.
Just go onto this trade me for a second.
We're going to hunt down a camper van for us to start some more missions.
We're gonna hunt.
So we want to go to cars, boats, motors. Getting confused here, guys.
We're gonna hunt down a camper van for us.
Here we go,
Some more missions.
and we'll show you what we're after for our.
So we're gonna go to cars, boats, motors. Getting confused here, guys.
So this is what I've been looking at.
And we'll show you what we're after. We're all.
Not that. Don't worry. I'm not rich. See, as you can see, lowest price.
So this is what I've been looking at.
Something like this.
Not that. Don't worry. I'm not rich.
That's what we're going to get, guys. Something like this,
See, as you can see.
and that'll be doing our missions. Hopefully in the near future. I am looking at this one. It's on my watch list. So that'll be cool.
And that'll be doing our missions.
Something like that. That's pretty cool.
I am looking at this one. It's
Bit
on-
old.
So that'll be cool.
It's a bit old, this one, but that's all right. It's got a toilet and a shower. That's what we want. But it's a bit hooky my, you know. I want something.
It's a bit old, this one, but that's all right.
Go on to my trade me here, team. Go on to my watch list.
That's what we want, but it's a bit hooky my, you know.
I've got looking at one of these two for our missions in the South Island, up the rivers. So it's got a winch and all that shit on the front of that baby, so that's going to be mean. We'll tow that behind.
South Island,
I've also looked at getting a
the rivers.
fiberglass shell. See, that's what I want, the toilet like that.
And all that shit on the front of that, baby. So that-
I don't want one of those metal hooky my ones.
Tow that behind. I've also looked at getting a fiberglass shell. See, that's what I want, the toilet like that.
So that's my watch list.
I don't want one of those. metal
Looking at some little properties there. Some nice little ones. Do a property search sometime on the west coast.
So that's me
But
looking at some little properties
get back
there.
to our Google Earth.
Nice little ones. Do a property search sometime on the west coast. But get back to our Google Earth.
Hey mate, how are you guys? Got a couple of new people coming on. So yeah, anyway, guys, that's some of the if that's one of the
Hey, mate.
camper vans that I want to get. They're not really camper vans, they're sort of motorhomes, because I'm trying to move to the South Island, and the house prices are seriously going up around Blenheim and Nelson where I wanted to go. So I think my best option is to stay in a camper van. So if you see my Google Earth for everyone, we have, I tell you, man, we have everything. I've got, for years I've been putting these markers in, man, and I tell you, I've got huts, I've got four-wheel farm bike tracks, and like sometimes I even put little notes. I don't know if this one is, but
I've been putting these markers in, man, and I tell you, I've got huts.
Every year I travel the South Island because I just love it. It's seriously awe-inspiring going there, and it's yeah, it's hard to explain how I feel when I go down there. It's amazing, eh? And
Seriously awe-inspiring going there.
so I was thinking about trying to run a little tour company out of here, which is an eco tour company. Yeah, I know you're down in the South, Stu. You're in one of the best spots, mate.
So I was thinking about trying to run a little tour company out of here, which is an eco tour company.
And Stu's out of the Catlins, which is in the South Island, guys. It's one of the best spots. Oh, absolutely awesome. Hunting on the doorstep, beautiful bush, rivers. Just, oh, awesome. So this is the last place I explored, guys. I went up to the Nelson, Tasman area. I've spied this little camping spot, guys. So if you ever got a tent or anything, where is it? Ruby Bay. Okay, yeah, down here, guys. See this? This is called Ruby Bay, and it's like $6 a night. And a lot of guys live in their house buses, so
Okay, yeah, down here, guys. See this?
it's a bloody nice spot there, and you can have fires on the beaches. Just awesomeness. The shit thing is, a lot of people come to New Zealand now and they hire these shitty camper vans, and then guys like me go walking in the bush and stand in their shit, and it's not cool, man. Like, you need to get the self-contained stuff. So I've been looking at living in Blenheim, which is in here, guys, which is a beautiful little spot. Beautiful little spot, because then I can take the tours into the Marlborough Sounds. I can take people to the Nelson Lakes.
Take the tours into the Marlborough Sounds. I can take people.
And all this is doing like bush camps and stuff like that. for people that are keen on all that stuff, you know. So as you can see,
And all this is doing like
these are huts that I haven't been to these huts. I've just marked these huts, so in the future I can get there. Quite often I find huts and I think, wow, that's a choice hut, and some bastards burn it down or something, so that's shit. Hey Matt, how are you, mate? I got your hope your fire starter kit's in the mail there, mate. Hope you, if you haven't got it already, you should get that next week there, mate. Hope you enjoy that. I've looked at your videos, mate. They're awesome. Love your work, mate. My bird's just jumping all over the place, all over my key, so sorry about that. I'm not concentrating. Settle down up there, birdie.
My bird's just jumping all over the place, all over my key, so
No worries, mate. Awesome. I got a flint. Oh, yeah, mate. If you have any trouble, just give a email or something, mate. It's a pretty cool little thing. I made some char cloth for you too. Hopefully that works out all right. It's quite hard to make because if you burn it too much, it doesn't work, and then if you don't burn it enough, it doesn't work. So yeah, no one in New Zealand makes those that I know of makes those fire kits. So they're pretty cool. Once you learn how to use them, mate, they're awesome. It's quite hard. Even I actually still find it hard. Yeah, choice, mate. I seen that bloody big pig you got the other day, mate. That was awesome. It was a big boy. Got a bit of pork on that, baby. See, I've got a bad back, so I can't carry that. It'll collapse me. I wish I could. Maybe when I get my fusion, I can steel rods in there will hold me up. Oh, that's cool, mate. Your dad gave me some potatoes, so they'll be going straight in the garden. I'll be going straight in the garden, those beautiful little spuddies.
Oh, that's cool, mate. Your dad gave me some potatoes, so they'll be going straight in the garden.
Can't wait to get those going. I got some potatoes going now, but they're just the ones that you buy at like Mitre 10 and stuff. They're still not too bad. But get some of those chilies cranking too.
I got some potatoes going now, but they're just the ones that you buy at like Mitre 10 and stuff. They're still not too bad.
I got a lemonade tree too, and a blood orange tree. I'll do a walk around in the garden one day. Actually, that'll be a cool little thing. But most of our stuff in the garden died off. We planted some tobacco in there. My dad planted some tobacco in there, and I think it sucked all the nutrients out of the garden because nothing really wants to grow in there. Whoa, 170. Whew. That's a big boy. It's a big pig. It looked big anyway. That's big. If you guys want to check the pig out, have a look at his channel. Awesome channel he's got there. So we got on my next little mission team I was thinking about doing was flying into Nelson here, which is down here. Beautiful, sunny, one of the sunniest spots in New Zealand apparently. Good little spot. Oh, choice, mate. Awesome. Good little spot. Oh, choice, mate. Awesome. Actually, we'll get out of this for a minute, team, and I'll get this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm real bad at computers, guys, so it's just going to take me a second. Here we go. Actually, we'll get out of this for a minute, team, and I'll get this.
Where is it?
Oh, yeah, got it, team. Sweet.
So we're just going to take a second. Go.
Yep, sweet, guys.
Got it, team. Sweet.
Sweet, team. I'll show you what we've been talking about
Yep. Sweet, guys.
right here.
Sweet, team.
Oh, I've got to get my other little screen up, because if I don't get that up, I can't see what's going on. Okay, right here, team, we've got a, if you've seen my videos,
Little screen up, because if I can't get that up, I can't see it.
5-piston. These are choice. Check them out. I think I'm going to get a whole lot of these.
If you've seen the
Um,
videos,
You put some char cloth in the end there, which I've got some already in there.
5-piston. These are choice. Check
I don't know if I'll be able to do it here, but
I think I'm going to get a whole lot of these. You put some char cloth in the end there.
oh, I can smell it.
I don't know if I'll be able to do it here, but
Sorry, Birdie.
I can smell it.
Birdie just had an epilepsy. Come on over here. Sorry.
Sorry, Birdie. Birdie just had an epilepsy. Come on over here. Sorry.
Okay, team. So what we've got is we've got a Manuka fire flint here. This is just a standard one that I don't think this is actually going to work. Need a knife.
Okay, team. So what we've got is we've got a
I don't have a bloody knife on me.
This is just a standard one that
That's weird. Oh, I do actually. I've got my carving. This is my carving knife. I carve spoons with it. Right. Whew. Shouldn't be doing that in the house.
That's weird. I do actually. I've got my carving. This is my carving knife. I carve.
But here we go. See, this is a fire steel and flint kit, guys. This is what I sent down to old Matt. So he's going to have a bit of fun with this. And trust me, Matt, it's fun. So what you got to do is, buddy, you got to hit that. You find a sharp edge on your stone, and you just.
What I sent down to old Matt. So he's going to have a bit of fun with it. Trust me, Matt, it's fun. So what you got to do is.
You can see that sparking there.
You find a sharp edge on your stone, and you just.
Watching my eyes. Probably best to wear safety specs actually for your first go. Just to do what you do is you hold there's a char cloth that you've got in there that you'll just get a little bit, say like that much char cloth. Hold it there on your thing. Like that. I sent you some instructions, bro. You'll be stuff. Yeah, I know, mate. They're cool, buddy. Trust me. Not many people have seen these. Very, very old way of starting fire. So what you do is you hold that in there,
Very, very old way of starting fire.
and you flick these stones
So what you do is you hold that in there,
at that,
and you
which is the char cloth. Don't use paper. And then you have something like dry straw, or probably dry straw. Matt, knowing you down there living on that beautiful bit of land you got, because I've seen Clay's video, you got lots of straw, mate. Get some straw in your hand, and as soon as you hit that char cloth, it will be glowing. A little edge will glow. It sparks easy. Blow it. Stick it into I got hemp rope. Stick it into your thing, and get that char cloth burning. And even if it's you see the char cloth is gonna run out, get another piece, chuck it on the top, get that going, and then you chuck it in your little bird's nest, mate, and then boom, you're away. Yeah, you'll figure it out. It's quite hard, but it's worth it once you do it. And I sent you one of these. I also sent you a blank too, so you can make your own one. So that'll be fun. Yeah, cool, mate. They're cool. Maybe you get a bit of antler or a boar's tusk or something. A boar's tusk, that'd be choice. A boar's tusk, that'd be a bloody cool idea to stick on, because I'm trying to get some antler. I got an antler one. It's not on. It's not here actually. It's. Yeah, sick, all right, mate. It's awesome. Cool little toy. Cool little toy. I actually. Yeah. I sent you a blank rod. So what I do is, even these bullet shells, cut your bullet shell up and fill this full of fiberglass resin, and then you stick your rod in there, or your deer antler or whatever, man. Awesome. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Or your deer antler or whatever, man. Awesome. I'll be back in a sec, guys. I got a new rifle too the other day. I got a 223. I got given it from a friend. I got a new rifle too the other day. I got a yeah, she's a good little bird, mate. She's a good little bird. Yeah. Peggy. Yeah. Yeah, she's a good little bird. Pat, pat. You want a pet? Yeah, you want a pet, pat? Good girl. She can hear herself on the speakers, so she's freaking out a little bit. Or not freaking out, but she's like, what the hell's that? She loves a good pet. Freaky thing is that she only really likes me. Hey. She doesn't like these glasses because she likes to groom me. Yeah. Yeah, see? For some reason she likes to groom my eyes and my eyelashes and my ears and my beard. For some reason she likes to groom my eyes and my eyelashes and my ears and my beard. Very, very clever little bird. She doesn't like the possum hat. She gets pissed off with it because she eats these little tassels. Very, very clever. See? Little bird. She attacks it. She doesn't like the possum hat. She gets pissed off with it because she eats these little tassels. See? She attacks it. Here we go. We've got Ash. He's coming in for the live stream. He's my brother.
Are you still alive?
Yeah, mate. We're living. Here we go. We've got Ash. He's coming in for the live stream. He's my brother. First live stream. Yeah, mate. We're live.
You need headphones because you'll get feedback.
Feedback. Yes, it is getting.
Speakers will play.
Yeah, it is getting a little bit of feedback. It could. Oh, sorry, girl. I didn't mean to rip that. Let's try something, Liz. Thinks I might need speakers. Let's try something here, guys. Might be a little bit. Yeah, I feel like I'm a pilot now. Oh. Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Oh, I had them around the wrong way, team.
Beautiful. I had the in and out. There you go. I'm not very computer illiterate. Oh, that does it. That does sound better. Oh, sweet. Sorry about that, team. Now I feel bad because it's been probably a crap stream the whole time. I'll learn now. Oh, it feels much better. Got some videos here, team. I'm just trying to oh, sweet. Now I can open a new window. Get back into the stream. I can't. It's like I have to open my hello. Oh yeah, sweet. What are we doing here? No, we don't want the dashboard. New stream. Here we go. Sweet. Here we go. Back in action now, team. Now I can see my chat window that couldn't before, so I didn't know what the hell was going on. It was actually quite annoying. Awesome. Having a good scratch there, little Finch? It's my possum beanie, man. If you ever want a good winter hat, guys, I mean, sorry about swearing. I promise you, get one of these. It won't let you down. Will not let you down. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, my bird's just devastated down here. Made a bloody mess everywhere. Another cool thing, guys, is this is called a crook knife. It's for carving spoons and stuff like that. It's quite cool to sit down in the bush. Another reason we're going to get the camper van too, guys, is we're going to take the bird. The bird's going to be traveling with me. Yeah. What do you think? Come on. Yep. No, we're not going anywhere. I'm sorry. So I got a crook back, guys, and I got one of these pain pens the other day. And I had some batteries. Like I bought a whole new packet. I bought a whole big packet of what it does is it puts shocks down. It shocks pain into the pain area. Man, it works too. It sucks because I really want to get a shock on. Shocks electric current into the pain area. That's what it does. Whew. One moment, team. Look after this little bird. Probably eat everything while I'm gone. I'll be sick. Okay. Good girl. You're looking after everything, are you? You were talking to everyone, were you? Sorry, guys. Just thought I'd just get some in my knives to have it to show you. I gotta wear this bloody stupid thing now. Here we go. Sorry about that coughing and spluttering. This is my Bear Grylls Gerber, whatever the hell they call it, knife. This is a good little knife. Also got a lap sharpener I use for stuff. Real nice handle though. This is really nice. Actually, a real nice knife. This actually not too bad. I do like this knife still. It's still big to, you know, I wonder how good the quality is on that. This is like my bush slasher, track cutter. I've got a hand forged axe too down there. We'll do a video on that one. You might have actually seen one of my videos. But man, this is a stainless steel. Man, this is awesome. This is choice. I've snapped a little. It's a good slasher. This one. It's a bloody good slasher. That one. Okay, this one here is the one I made. I made this knife. I got it from bushcrafting.uk store. And I bought you get the blade, you get a square bit of wood, you get an insert, and you get all the bits for it, and you just carve it down until how it is. So I caved this down. I gave this one quite a thick handle, which is all right. It's got a 4mm blade, same as that Gerber's got a 4mm blade as well. I'm not real hardcore into what steels is what and shit, you know, like I never go into that kind of shit with things. I just use them, and people that I know pretty much say if it withstands a Dave's test, it's probably a good knife. So I'm a bit of a rough bugger. Same with yeah. Another thing we've got to do, team, is we've got to get the dirt bike out. Going to get the dirt bike out. Haven't got her out. Got to get a trailer too, guys. So this gives you shocks. It's a good little shocker. I smashed my finger at work the other day. So, oh god, oh fire out, oh shit, Jesus, oh fire out, fuck, jeepers, oh fuck. Fire out, team. You say you got to do 20 shocks. We're getting into shit. Oh man. Oh fuck. Oh, far out. Oh, woo. So that's the pain gone pen. And I swear to God, it works. Actually works. I got it for my back because my back doesn't work. Doesn't work on my back. Nothing works on my back. Far out. It does work. Apparently the electronic or something does something to the, I don't know. Yeah, pain gone pen, guys. Actually quite a cool little pen, really. So what the hell on it? It's got something on it. It's just the first couple of jots that give you the shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's sweet as now. This mint actually feels nice now. Really nice little night for it, team. Another cool thing I've got on my computer now is get it back here. Check this out, team. This is called Flight Radar. This has got all the this is all the planes in the world. So when you're actually, you wouldn't believe it. This is how many planes are actually flying right now. In the ground, not on the ground. New Zealand, Let's have a look, team. Let's have a look what we got here. The funny thing is I live in the I actually live in the okay, we've got one coming over right now, guys. Seriously, and it's the flight zone. Flight path, should I say. So we got this baby and it's going from Sydney to Auckland. So let's have a look, guys, and see if we can see this plane coming over. I'm leaning up to. We'll see where it is now. Yeah, ANZ 104 to Air New Zealand. It's coming over right now. I can hear it. I can hear it, team. Here we go. How about this? This is cool. Here we go. Should be. Oh, we might have missed the A380 actually. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Hopefully you'll be able to. I'm sure you will. Here it is. Here she comes. Here it is. Just come over the house now. Okay, team. That was that plane there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip back to flight radar. And so that was that one. And it's going to be landing precisely, estimated to land in 10 minutes. Yep, 10 minutes or so, I think. So that's, we've got another one coming over too. Where's that baby coming from? Brisbane. Yeah, we'll be able to get that baby in a sec too. Oh, that's cool. So we're just gonna just have a look here while we wait. Oh, she's going to be coming any second, this one. So let's flip back to there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, she's making good headway, guys. This one here. This one here we're tracking, ANZ. It's going to be landing in 11 minutes as well. We'll see how accurate this baby is, eh? So yeah, she's come from Brisbane. She's been in the air. 2 hours 16 ago. Yep, 2 hours 16. So 2 hours 16. That's a pretty quick little trip from Brisbane. It's a pretty quick little trip, I reckon. So what we're going to do is we're going to sneakily head back to this one. So we've got another Air New Zealand coming from Brisbane. Here we go. Probably an Airbus or something. That's that one, team. So that's that plane there. Heading. I'll update it. See if we've got any others. Oh, not. Haven't got many other ones coming for a while. The text there, guys. So that's flight radar. Sorry about that. Flight radar. So with the old birds chirping out there. Beautiful. Actually a really nice night, actually. Nice night to go have a fire in the bush. I like going fire in the bush in the snow. That's what I like doing. Oh God! I'll show you this old girl. This is my 308. And what's happened is I've had this since I had my gun license. It's the first gun I ever bought. Second gun I ever bought. The first one was a Lee Enfield World War II 303. Now this is a Mossberg 308. Awesome little gun. Apart from this lever here got snapped. It's got snapped. I thought my bolt had slid out. For some reason, I'd actually hidden my bolt, and 5 years later, or 6 years later, I found the bolt for this gun. So I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. So I just had it out today. I'm cleaning it. Just been cleaning it up, getting it ready to go again. But it still needs a scope and a few other things to get it ready. But yeah, couldn't believe that. Barely even being used. It's been chucked around a bit. It's never had a case when I had this, so it just used to get smashed around a bit. Still a little bit dirty, so I didn't do a very good job, did I? Got another plane going over. The old girl. Jeepers. Getting cold, team. Let's travel out. Let's go on holiday. We should. Okay, so as I said before, I'm going to go on another trip soon. We're going to go from Nelson to one of my favorite little towns. When I say favorite little towns, I've got heaps of favorite little towns. So yeah, just I love them all for different little things. So I stayed here for a week. I lived here for a week in these little chalets here by the river every night, sitting there having a hot cup of tea until dark in the freezing cold. And I loved every minute of it. So if you ever go to Murchison, it's a really nice American couple that run this little place here. That right there's some bird aviaries. Yeah, I love birds, so you know that I would spot those out. Yeah, they run a festival or some kind out of here. Golf course if you're into it. There's a walking track all along the river here. As you can see, nice little track. Yeah, it is a really nice little spot, that. And then I also went in here. I went down into this valley here. I headed down and took the car as far as I could go was about there, I think. And then I had to walk, and I walked into there for a bit. But it was strange because there was it's like someone's driveway. It feels like it's someone's driveway, and you go down, and they all look at you and stare at you as you're driving down this little road and feel like you're driving through their farm. But it's all legal. It's all good. We don't do illegal. And so that's Murchison. Awesome little spot. Not too far from Nelson Lakes, which is just here. Murchison. Yeah, it's mean. I've been looking at a house in here, but yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's just in here somewhere. Bullock Gorge to a spring bridge. Now, I was in here. I went for a walk along here. Ended up somewhere around up in here, I think. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Yeah. It took this little track in there, as you can see that track. Oh man, what an awesome little spot, you know, like actually people used to live up in here in gold mine. It's just on this river here, and in the earthquake, this in the big Murchison earthquake, this actually this river bed, or the sides of this river here, raised 4 meters. 4 meters high they raised. This Marua Falls is up here. Big Marua Falls. I don't think that's Barrow Falls. But kayakers go there and they... No, I know it's in here a bit more actually. This could be it. Yep, there it is. Went a bit too far. So this used to be level, and this rose 4 meters. I mean, well, that height there, it used to basically be even, and apparently that's risen from the earthquake in Murchison in like 1900s. So that was the 1900s that earthquake happened. And all around these gorges, you'll find old gold mining settlements and remains, and it's a Lyell Creek. Now, Lyell Creek's a little gold mining area. It's actually which is in here. So all this is gold mining stuff. So this is all fossicking, gold fossicking areas in here. There's an awesome bridge in here. I think that could be the one that I just showed you then, but oh mate, get into here. Yep, and there's a bridge just here. That's it. Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah. So this is all fossicking area in there. Gold panning area. I've had a little pan up in this area, but I've not found anything. It was very cold and it was pissing down with rain. So yeah, it's the old Alpine wheel from the old Alpine battery. It's the old Ghost Road starts here, which you can see old remnants, gold carriages. The old Ghost Road. You can ride your bike. You ride your bike all along here. It goes. Oh yeah, amazing little track, that one. There's a little house here for sale that I was having a look at. It's probably still for sale because no one wants to live here. This whole town was for sale. Like the church was for sale. You actually probably see it when I go. Have a look here. That was for sale. Got the fire station in here somewhere too. But that house that I was looking at was just in here. That old girl there. That's her. But when I actually looked at it, it didn't have that deck on it. So I think someone's bought that. Big sheds out the back for wood storage and everything. Awesome little spot. But it's just in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I need to run like a B&B or something out of that. Don't know if you get much tour business or panel beating business out that way. And Langahua. And Langahua railway station. Oh no, look at that. Oh wow. Oh, that'd be awesome to buy that. That'd be sick. We haven't got to Christchurch yet, guys. So we were heading down the west coast and we were right about. We got into Murchison, yep. Then we went to Nangahua. So from Nangahua, we're going to split down to Larry's Creek. Love this place. There's another awesome little town, Reefton. Now, guys, Reefton. It's a mining town. I stayed here for about 2 weeks. Two weeks too short. And just trying to get my bearings here. Reefton. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, this is where I stayed in here, guys. So I stayed here for about 2 weeks. And if we over the back here, oh, right there, if you look between there, that mouse is. I stayed in that little shed there. I did a video on it. 20 bucks a night here. Very cheap. It's awesome. Good little spot. You can hear Weka calling out at night, stuff like that. Just walk. Hey bro, how you doing, mate? You been pumping the vids out, saving history? Got to adjust my choice, bro. Oh, my bird hasn't flown out the window yet. I know I need to do more, bro. I've just been a bit slack. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. I did one today. I went through the tunnel in that water view there. The big tunnel they built. So I think I've been thinking I've been streaming my Google Earth, but I actually haven't. Okay. Okay, team, we're back in business. Oh, true, bro. Yeah, no. You do. Yeah, we all need to do more, bro. Pump them out. So this is Reefton, everyone. So this is where I lived for a bit in here. If I didn't show you anyone before. Back in the back there, there's like a little, like it's a camp. It's got a coal boiler. She's a mid little spot. At night, all you can smell is burning coal, because they all use coal, because there's lots of coal mining in the west coast there. So yeah, that's where I was in there, in this little spot in that little house there, the back there. There was an old guy that lived in a bus here, and about 3 or 4 times a night, or maybe two or three times a night, you'd see him go from here, and he'd do his little mission with a steel bucket. You'd hear him shoveling the coal into his bucket. Off he'd go back to his little bus, house bus, with his coal range pumping. I had a shitty little electric heater in there. I wasn't paying for the power, so I was pumping it. But it was 20 bucks, $20 a night. Bloody cheap. just pumping that power. So all good. And yeah, so I was staying there, and the shops were like right in here. The shops, lots of Pike River Mine families around there too. Right, yeah, it's cheap as, bro. Honestly, it's mean. That's why I go to South Island all the time, because I know the little spots, bro. I know the little cheap spots, and I don't know if you've seen it before, bro, but if you come to places like where is it? Buller Gorge, Twinbridge, bro. History videos on in here. All in here is old gold mining areas, bro. No shit. Old Bedford truck in here. Old mining huts. Old tractors. I've trawled this whole area. Swing. The old diggers and shit from the mining days. And if we buzz out here, we're going to the Preparo National Park. In here, we've got steam trains that are actually, I don't know why they did it, but they pushed them into the river. Yeah, it's a crazy thing to do, but could even be this river here. Yeah, oh man, I've just pumped this whole area. I've spent days and days down here. I love it. I could spend all in here, bro. Westport. There's in here there's a guy that owns his own gold mine, and you can walk through it. You just give a donation, and he actually gave me a gold pan. Bro, I'm going next. I want to go in August, but I'm probably only going to go for like 2 days in August because it's cheap. Quick, I go on quick trips sometimes because they're cheap and easy to do, bro. And if you book in a month in advance, bro, you're welcome to come along anytime, mate. Welcome anytime, mate. Because I always go on my own, so it'll be good to go with someone, you know. I also stay in this little place in here. As I was saying before, in here, these are little huts. These were 20. I think they've gone up to 30 or 25 a night. But these in here, man, they're like little huts they built for it was like the power board or something, or yeah, and they ended up shipping them into this little camp. All the army comes and stays in here, and they do all tactical training all through here. It's bloody awesome. But I'm going next. The next trip I'm going on is in a month or two, and I'll be going to Nelson. I'll be renting a car, and I'll be driving to Murchison. I'll be staying the night here for a night. We wake up early in the morning, and then we are going to Greymouth, and we're going to catch the Transalpine train, which is that black line. And that Transalpine is one of the best train trips in the world. I'm going the wrong way. What a dickhead. Sorry, guys. I'm putting a crook. This is the Transalpine. Yep, Moana comes through here. Comes through here. This is Arthur's Pass. All comes through Arthur's Pass. Now there's a 10 kilometre tunnel that goes from Otira all the way to Murchison. And then you go through Greymouth. And then you go through Transalpine. And then you go through Greymouth. And then you go through Transalpine. And then you go through Greymouth. 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 And then you go through to Arthur's Pass. So there's a tunnel that goes from there to there. It's huge. Actually. Yeah, there you go. About 10 k's. Goes from there to there. Underground. And they built that in the old days, man. They built that in the old days when people had picks and shovels. And they struggle to build tunnels these days. It bewilders me. Also in here, guys, is the old Stagecoach Road. Me and my missus walked it a little bit when we stayed up in here. I've got a video at this camp, actually. There's a camp in here. It's got a little fireplace. And at the back here is the old Stagecoach Road that people used to use. Well, stagecoach is the old horse and carts. And it used to take them like 5 days to get from Christchurch to the west coast, and like snowy, shitty weather conditioning. Because this is the old road, if you can see it here. This is the old road. It's all closed now. So this is probably another good. It's the old abandoned road. Another good vid, brother. This is the Otira Viaduct, the largest viaduct in New Zealand, which is fucking awesome itself. I've got to get the drone out on this, guys. It's just amazing in here, I'm telling you. This is Kia's land. The Kias live in here. So this is the largest viaduct in New Zealand, which is in Arthur's Pass. It's just, so this is where the old road used to come down the side here. Used to come all the way at the top here, I think. And as you can see, look what they're dealing with, just all shale rock and scree. And I've actually done a bit of hunting down here. Get out of here. Some guy just, you wouldn't believe it, about 20 years ago, see Otira, about 20 years ago, bought this town for 250 grand. And this has got old abandoned horse and carts, and but a guy just bought it for about $1 million, and he's going to all revamp it and do it all up. But there's something like 10 houses. You get your own street. You got the old Tira Pub Hotel here, which is Tira Hotel. Yep. So he bought that, and he bought all the houses. Oh, let's have a look what we got here. Yep. So he bought all these houses here, but then it was getting a bit too much, so they sold it, and now they've got another guy that's just bought it, and he's going to all Yeah, we missed out, bro. All right. So imagine that, guys, buying your own bloody town for 200 grand. Look, all these houses are his. So I think this guy's going to revamp them and rent them all out. He's got his own big sheds, heated swimming pool. I hardly doubt it's heated anymore. That's, you know, just got the whole town. But he's a good old guy, and he's actually even got a galah like I've got. So he must be a good guy. So we're heading out, coming out of Arthur's Pass. I've done a drone video on this little spot here. It's the Waimakariri River here. I camped up here for a bit. Fucking shitloads of sandflies around here, guys. So if you're gonna come around here, bring your sandfly repellent. Also down here is Barely, and you go up Barely, and there's a hut. There's a bloody awesome little hut up here. I would have marked it. I just don't know why it's not on here. There we go, Burley Spur Hut. Now look at that, guys. Imagine the old fire going, chilling at night, sitting out there with a nice beer, just chilling. I have some of the best times of my life when I come out here. It's just, yeah, it's where I feel like I belong. So coming out of there, guys, we're gonna come out of here. So we had young Matthew Drever before he was watching us. And him and his father Stu, they live in the Catlins down here. Oh, when we find it, the Catlins. Okay. So they live down in this beautiful part of the town somewhere. And just look at that. Ocean, rivers, and just take a look at this, guys. Now look at that. Imagine that, and that's their backyard. Just take a look at their channel, old Greenway Films 1. Take a look at his. It's just. Yeah, it's just amazing, guys. It's well worth it. Well worth it. And we've got old Aramoana. If we all remember Aramoana, the old David Gray, who murdered all those people. Yeah, this is the sad town of Aramoana. Unfortunately, a very terrible, terrible thing happened there. Yeah, and it's such a long way away from town. It took a very long time for cops to get there, and yeah, it's just that was a bloody, bloody sad, sad thing. And now they've made a Blue out of the Blue, I think it's called, movie. Shit like that doesn't happen, so weren't prepared, obviously. Okay, so team, I've hammered all these little spots. There's so many spots that I've marked in here that I've been to. I probably couldn't do it all tonight, but we'll do another one sometime. But what we'll do is, I like Christchurch. Christchurch is one of my favourite spots. Awesome little town. I just love the place. So I took our camper down here, and I fucking got stuck under this bridge in the camper, and I nearly got stuck and couldn't get out. But I revved the balls out of it, and she bloody peeled it out there. It's not like you're supposed to take campers onto rivers. And then we ended up staying up here for the night. It was quite an awesome little spot. Can we do that? No, we can't do that. Also, there's on our another night. Then another night we down here, Rakaia Gorge. This is an awesome little camp spot too. If you want to go in your camper. So we came in here, and me and little Rangi, my girlfriend's son, we spotted a possum in here. Yeah, we had nothing to shoot at it or nothing, so we couldn't do anything. But this is a beautiful spot though. Beautiful spot. The river's blue, aqua blue water, just truly awesome there. Just awesome. So we're just going to come out of here. And anyway, so we're buzzing into Christchurch. And so if you're coming to Christchurch, I highly recommend going to Lyttelton. There's something about Lyttelton that I just love. It's just beautiful. And there's a tunnel that goes from, there we go, that's the tunnel. There's the tunnel there, I think. Goes through there anyway. to Littleton Harbour. Another place that I haven't been is Akaroa, which is in here. It's another little spot we've got to hunt out sometime. So we might do another Google live stream on that. So when I found this camp of Bus Life NZ. They went here, so I pinched that little spot off that motor camp. I put that one in there, so that was good to. It's a good one. Another spot I've stayed the night was in here. Fuck, this is a grouse little spot in here, guys. Seriously, it's all earthquake damaged. All the houses are gone now. Yeah, so anyway, it's only like one or two houses down the end here. It was quite cool, but and as you can see, it's motorway homes park ups spots. So we stayed in here. This house is gone now. It's been totally smashed. So I backed the camper up in and around here, and the tide was coming in, and my girlfriend's son was scared. He thought the tide was going to wash us away, and so I had to come up here a bit. Because it was full tide and it was lapping at the wall there, but we're all good. So that's a good little boondocking spot in Brooklands there, for your campers if you're going to hit that. Also, top 10 holiday park in Papanui. Man, is mean. It's an awesome, awesome holiday park. Seriously awesome. Jumping pillow for the kids and tent sites, games rooms. It's got it all. That's in Papanui. That's a good little spot there. And actually, that's right. It's not too far from Gun City, actually. It's probably why I like it, because I can get to go for a walk to Gun City. They've got this cool Bigfoot truck out that they have outside from America. American truck. So here. Here it is. Bloody truck in front of it. Yeah, that old girl. Look at the big beast. She's a beast, man. Honestly, it's mean. It's not registered or anything, so. If we peel on out here, guys. Gun City, there's in the corner. Huge store. Big store in there in that corner, guys. Gun City. So if we so I just went for a little, oh, what have we got? SKS $3.99. Don't worry, guys. Just buy an AK for $3.99. Look at that. It's pretty amazing when you see a AK. SKS is Chinese built AK, basically, if you don't know. And they're advertising on the side of the road. Shit. Gun City are a little bit hardcore. I've got one of those AK, those SKSs. Not a bad little gun. These are the old people that lived there. They were staying over here in the corner when I was there. Yeah, That's pretty cool. And that's the entry anyway, and exit. There's a little cabins and stuff to stay in. It's got it all, this top 10. I think it's top 10 are taking out all the little holiday parks here now. So most of them are going to top 10, which is quite an expensive. Like, it's like $35 a person a night. It's just a bit extortionist. And all in New Zealand, I mean. So yeah, it's a bit of a piss off. So that's why I'm going to get a camper van now and just do boondocking, and we'll all be doing. This is Ace Car Rentals. Cheap as car rentals in Christchurch, guys. About $40 a day or something. Cost me $60 from. Was it? Yeah, it was cheap. $70 for like 2 days or something. It was awesome. And here is the Riccarton. If you want a cheap place to stay, just in here. Race course and backpackers hostel. Good little spot, team. If you want to always good here, team. Always good for a cheap little backpackers. It's about $60 a night, I think. You get a TV, double bed, heater, toilet facilities, stuff like that. I think you get a kettle and a toaster maybe, or something like that. But it's not too bad. So that's a good little spot if you want to go to Christchurch, just down there. So we've got Westfield Riccarton here. It's the mall, the old Westfield Riccarton. We've got a train that goes to the Alpine, Transalpine. And for all the, if you're from overseas, this is Christchurch. This has had mass earthquake damage. And about a year ago, this is where my friend lives. My friend lives up in here, Greta Valley. But all up here, catastrophic earthquake damage up in here. So all these roads are blocked at the moment. You can't get anywhere through them. So if you want to get anywhere through the South Island at the moment, you have to use this road here, which goes from Murchison, and then you break off to where you want to go, over the ferry to Blenheim. Oh, sorry, that's Nelson. And you go here, you can go there to Blenheim or there to Nelson. Yeah, and that goes to Wairau Valley, which is the ferry in here, Picton. Picton's a beautiful little area. So if you're coming on the ferry to New Zealand, this is where, and you hit the South Island, this is where you'll be docking in the ferry. I've done a bit in the Marlborough Sounds, and not enough though, but a little bit, and I love it. So in the next year or two, team, this is hopefully where I'll be living, in the top of the south here, either in Blenheim here, or Nelson here, or Motueka, or could even go to Takaka. Nice little spot there. Anywhere it's good for the tourism. So if you're heading up to the Abel Tasman area, an awesome spot, guys, to come and see is Pupu Springs. Very clean, one of the cleanest springs in the world, man. I tell you, it is seriously amazing. Very clear. Drink it well. I snuck a drink out of there and I'm still alive, so it's all good. It is a bit of a drive. It's about an hour and a half drive from Motueka, maybe hour drive. Which you've got to go up here through up Takaka Hill, which is quite a big windy hill, but well worth the drive. Just absolutely fantastic. And actually, when I was up here, no, where is it here? When I was up here, I saw this house and I just wanted it. Yep, there it is. It's on this corner. It was for sale. Oh, I just love it. I don't know what it is about the old girl, but imagine that house there, guys. Imagine the life we could have. You could all come visit me. More visitors the merrier, and I'll take everyone on tours. Explore New Zealand. We'll explore. So that's that little house that I saw it. Where is that house again? I actually thought just going to book that. Get out of there. And down in here is a beautiful little parking spot. Come through here. Not actually too far from that house. Yeah, we're out. Come down here. It's this. Come back to this one later as long as I mark it. Walking track. Might as well do this as I go, team. Put an extra little mark there. And that's up at Takaka. Another awesome little spot, guys, is in here is the Cobb Valley. Up in here, Cobb. And that's an amazing little spot we've got to get into as well. So when we have the camper van, that's where we'll be. It's where we'll be. Up in there. When we get out of the... Here we go. I do have a long lost friend that I want to find up in here as well. In Takaka. Let's peel into Takaka quickly, team. This is the hippiest. It's hippie as, guys, this town, and it's awesome. So many just I don't know, just lifestylers live up in here, and everyone's just so nice and relaxed. That's why they hate people like us from the city, because too fast paced. And I'm not just anyone from the city. I was born to live in the country. I'll get there one day, guys. Just got to work hard and get there. If you have a dream, keep on it, and you trying to get as close as you can to it. Now we're going to peel out of here, guys. So come back to this.